just got back from a 3-week vacation in California with my family, and I was tracking this package from CGC Comics just to make sure that someone was back home to receive it. We had a great time in California. We also had a chance to visit the Neil Adams Krusty Bunker Comics shop in Burbank, California. It's a really cool store. I had a chance to meet his son, and the place, the space functions also like a gallery. He has original artwork and it's for sale, and he's got a bunch of comic books. I was able to pick up this sketchbook signed by him. It's the Neil Adams sketchbook, 27 pencil covers, and they explained to me that he was able to do famous renditions of comic book covers in different styles with different characters. So he took a lot of the classic covers and he redid them, and he's got a lot of notes that he wrote on the bottom of the book. I bought this for my daughter who's starting to sketch a lot of cool characters, and I really liked this book. I thought it was a really cool, interesting book that how he recreates these characters and these different famous scenarios. So this is the Neil Adams sketchbook, 27 pencil covers. I picked up at the store the latest issue of Black Cat issue 1. This is a variant cover, and if you bought the Black Cat comic at his shop, you would get a mini poster of the Black Cat that was illustrated by Neil Adams. So that was a really cool gift. So let's get back to the box that came in. I don't know the grade of these books. I did not want to check online. I wanted to see, I don't remember what I sent to get graded. Ooh, so Crisis on Infinite Earths issue 1. This came in at a 1.0. Has a big chunk, if you can see this, taken out of the back cover. And this book is not in great condition, but definitely this piece of the back cover was missing. She-Hulk number 1, issue 1 from 1989. This came in at a 9.8. This was part of a collection that I had bought years ago, and I just put them in bags and boards and I put them away. I never really went through them until recently. So this is a really cool cover. So go ahead and get a shot of that. Iron Man 128 from 1979. This I had purchased, I don't remember. I purchased it online. It might have been on eBay, and it came in at a 5.5. But this is a really cool story. This is where the story of Tony Stark's alcohol addiction. Strange Worlds from 1959. This comic also was part of a collection. I don't remember where I bought this. I think I bought this off a bulk box at a garage sale and nobody was interested in it. And I sent it in. Came in at a 2.5. But Jack Kirby, the great Jack Kirby, worked on the cover. And when I found it, I looked through it and I kind of recognized it, and I researched it a little bit. Some of the artwork and the story, I mean, Steve Ditko is involved in this comic book. So Strange Worlds issue number 5 from 1959. This might be the oldest comic I had in my collection. Marvel Tales starring Spider-Man. This is a reprint of the famous first appearance of the Punisher. Now, I'm not interested in the grade of the 4.5, but I remember having this comic book as a kid because I never had the original Spider-Man 129, the first appearance of the Punisher. So I always held on and took care of this reprint of that famous story. Nick Fury, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. 4.0. This one I bought a number of years ago online. And this is a Jim Steranko, famous Jim Steranko cover for Nick Fury. And if you know Jim Steranko, you're familiar with his artwork. I happen to like it. I think it's a really cool cover. And Marvel has redone a lot of other comic books in this same motif from this famous comic book of Nick Fury. Uncanny X-Men 282. This is the first appearance of the character Bishop. This one I did buy when it came out. And the last one is The Shadow from 1973. This is a Danny O'Neil story. And this one was also, I did not buy this in 1973, but this is the first appearance of the Shadow and the characters involved with the Shadow in a DC comic. I believe this one was also in a shipment that I bought at a garage sale, and I put it in bags and boards, and I just put it away. I've always liked the character of the Shadow. I like the different treatments and print runs they've done of it. And that's it.